last, let us invite the World Speech Day Malaysia 2017 organizer, a multilingual speaker, a motivator, a master of ceremonies, a distinguished Toastmasters, and Human Resource Development Fund of Malaysia certified trainer, Mr. Lee Chayu, to give his closing remarks. Mr. Lee.
Thank you, MC, Annabelle, and Hassan. Good evening, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Last year, today, we were here. Tawau made history because we organized the World Speech Day, the only one in Malaysia, only in Tawau. This year, we are here again with more speakers. Of course, we make history. This time around, there are 3 places in Malaysia which organize the World Speech Day. The other one is in Sarawak, another one is somewhere in West Malaysia. You see, ladies and gentlemen, to have 22 speakers standing on this stage, sharing on the theme of thoughts of a better world is not easy. Number one, it's not easy to get the speakers here. Number two, it is not easy to get the audience to be here. But you are here, right? Thank you very much. Boys and girls, those sitting this side, they're all from primary school. Some of you might be here because of your parents, because of your teachers, but you have stepped up on this stage. This stage or this platform might be small, but you are actually standing on world stage. When do you have this kind of opportunity to be on world stage right here in Tawau? It is World Speech Day Malaysia 2017. Congratulations, boys and girls. One day, when you grow up, you will feel great. Yes, I stand on the stage talking and sharing about the World Speech Day. And this gives a lot of confidence to all of you. And a lot of us adults, we are able to stand on this stage because of all these practices we had all the while, because we were given the opportunity. So the next time around, when your teachers, your parents said, go on stage, speak, sing, recite a poem, and I think, just go. This is your confidence. So for the children, for your parents and your teacher, thank you very much. The speakers over here, they are slightly elder. But I thank you very much. When I call them, when I speak to them, they agree to come and speak. And of course, there are speakers who have already requested for it since last year. Because they missed it last year, so they want to join this year. I have 2 students here. One flew in all the way from Kuala Lumpur. Julie, thank you very much. Rina, where are you? Are you still here? Rina was also my student, the one who shared about touch. And of course, I have speakers driving in all the way from Lahadatu, Dr. Renuka and the family, with the son as well. The son is there, sitting right beside her. Husband is also here. Not forgetting Zulkifli. Zulkifli actually requested to speak since last year. And we have Ravi, the karate instructor from Lahadatu. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes when we make certain things, we take certain action, some other people will tell us, useless. Why do you spend time flying in, driving in, spend hours, you have to take leave today and tomorrow just to speak for 5 minutes? Now, some of them don't say it. Even when you come to witness this World Speech Day, some people, no need to go. But you know what is the difference between watching a football match in the stadium and at home in front of television? Is there any difference? Definitely yes. You can feel it. And tonight you are all here. Speakers, audience are all here. Thank you very much. Now, of course, to make this World Speech Day possible, I also have to thank, number one, Charis International School, under the leadership of Mr. Ching and also Pastor Teh. Students and staff, teachers as well from this school, not forgetting the Gavel Club of Charis International School, which I am honored to be the counselor, the so-called advisor, where I help to charter the club. They are the one who helping to organize the World Speech Day. As you can see, the MC, they are all members of Gavel Club. The timer, cameraman, they are all here. Why? Thank you. Why are we making or taking so much effort to do this, organize this, and put it live, either on Rings Live or on Facebook Live, so that our voice, our idea, our sharing, our view could be heard all over the world. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not alone. We are not alone here today. Starting early morning today until midnight, not our midnight in USA and so on, there are more than 80 countries which are organizing the World Speech Day. So be proud to be part of this very significant event. I thank you so much. The other person I would like to thank is our Member of Parliament Tawau, Datuk Dr. Mary Yap. She was kind enough to sponsor some of the expenses. Expenses actually go to the school. See? The people like me, member of Gavel Club, we don't take a single cent. Just like you fly here, you drove here all on your own. I really appreciate that. Now, Datuk Mary Yap sponsored part of the expenses since last year. When there were requests to have the next World Speech Day, meaning to say this year, when I spoke to her, she said, why not? That's why she is sponsoring it again. She is not able to be with us tonight because of the meeting in Kuala Lumpur, but she wishes us all the best. Thank you, Datuk Mary. I know you'll be watching this. Of course, to make our World Speech Day to be watched all over the world, even for those who do not come here, we have to thank Rings Live. Rings Live is a company in Singapore which helped to promote the World Speech Day. Every country, every place which organize the World Speech Day, they allow them to telecast it live. Now for us here tonight, we have 3 broadcasting. Number 1 from Rings, which you can download the apps and then you can watch it later on. Number 2, we have Facebook Live, which is running right now. And we also have our in-house cameraman right at the back there. Can you wave your hand? Right, thank you. We show your face up on the screen. Now he's showing my face. All right. So you will never miss this opportunity. If anything goes wrong, we will upload the other video. I will show it to you so that, number 1, for the speaker or audience, you will be able to remember. Number 2, for the rest, the friend who cannot make it, just share the link with them. Be proud of this moment. Be proud of the person. Either you speak or you support a better world. You know, a better world needs a lot of people like you and me. Because we contribute. We don't ask. I spoke to all the speakers. When I called them, would you mind to speak on World Speech Day? Nobody asked me, how much will I be paid? No one. Dr. Saiful Zaman, for example, people paid him to speak, but he speaks here for free. And the message is just so good. I will take less sugar, doctor. Since we offer this program to be spoken in 3 languages, I will also use up the 3 languages. Otherwise, it is hard for me to justify how I was introduced by the MC. She said I'm a multilingual. Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, terima kasih di atas kehadiran Anda dan juga penglibatan Anda dalam hari ucapan sedunia. Penglibatan Anda sama ada sebagai pemindato, ataupun sebagai penonton, ataupun sebagai penyokong di luar sana, memberikan makna yang cukup besar kepada dunia yang lebih baik. Sesuatu yang baik seharusnya kita memberikan sokongan. Tanpa memberi sokongan, umpamanya, kalau orang melakukan sesuatu yang baik, seharusnya kita mengucapkan terima kasih. Tunjukkan, zahirkan penghargaan kita terhadap sesuatu tindakan yang baik. Barulah yang pertama, orang yang melakukan tindakan yang baik itu akan terus melakukannya. Yang kedua, dengan melihat kepada penghargaan yang telah diberi, orang lain juga akan turut melakukannya kerana kita menghargainya. Jadi tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, terima kasih kerana menyokong satu tindakan, satu agenda yang cukup baik untuk dunia yang lebih baik, untuk kita semua. 各位来宾，我还是要谢谢大家。有些人以为我不会讲华语，所以我讲一点点，讲得不好。那当然比不上那些上台用华语演讲的演讲者。我还是很谢谢大家上台演讲，来跟大家分享你们的看法、你们的概念。也谢谢大家亲自到场来支持这个世界演讲者。虽然你们的到来可能只是花了一点点的时间，可是对台上这一班22位的演讲者是非常非常大的支持，给他们很大的信心。家长们，你们这一班小孩子上台讲话的，其实你们给他很大的机会。今天在这个虽然这边是小小一个舞台，可是他们已经站在世界的舞台。我们主办这个世界演讲日，给大家一个小小的平台，让大家踏上世界的舞台。很少有这种机会。有时有些人觉得这种是一种很傻的事，可是各位，如果你的年纪跟我差不多的话，我们最美好的记忆、最美好的往事，往往都是从前我们所做的那些傻傻的事，对吗？越傻，现在想起来越美妙，让我们更加怀念。所以各位来宾，我真的谢谢你们到来，演讲也好，观赏也好，回去记得跟亲戚朋友们一起分享。So, ladies and gentlemen, back to English. Thank you very much for all your presence, all your support, all the way. If you have to drive back to Ladatu or anywhere, please drive safely. If you are staying on, we can meet for breakfast tomorrow. Please look for me, right? No, I don't take for money from my own pocket. Because you come here with your own pocket, I really appreciate all your presence, all your support. Good night, everybody.